Hey, what's up everyone? This is Silver Slayer. Thank you for tuning into this video. Everything is crashing to the ground due to COVID-19. It's not containable. The world is freaking out. There's lines outside grocery stores going down the street because people are in fear that everything is going to be sold out, cleared the racks. It looks like a zombie apocalypse is happening. It looks like we're in a freaking movie. So what should you do? What if I told you that there was something you could take part in to preserve your wealth as stock markets, as the dollar collapses, and help you remain more calm during these times? Because a lot of times in economic chaos and catastrophic events, people go off the deep end. And that's actually the worst thing to do. So this video is going to explain how adding silver to your portfolio is not only necessary, but it's highly recommended if you want to be able to protect yourself, protect your wealth, protect your future financially. So with that said, make sure to smash the like button. Make sure you subscribe if you are new, because I do post daily videos. So right now, COVID-19, also known as the coronavirus, is rapidly spreading. They're shutting down schools. They're shutting down everything. March Madness, they're not going to have any players at the basketball arenas. Even LeBron said he's not going to play if there's no fans there. They're trying to, their way of decontaminating things is to basically not let anyone interact with each other. Stay at home. Regardless, stay at home. Don't go to the mall. Don't go shopping. And if you do go shopping, better do it now and get everything you need right now, because that unknown variable of things might get worse. And people don't know the extent of that this is going to go. You know, Poland is having new cases everywhere. It seems like everywhere is becoming contaminated. They're paying people $7,000 to get the virus injected into them so they can do studies. It almost seems like there's something else going on. There's something not right. There's something missing that they're trying to keep secret. I don't know. I mean, I could put on my tinfoil hat and say maybe maybe these people are breaking out and having some like zombie-like symptoms or something along those lines. But I'll take my tinfoil hat off, and I think it's really just exposing how weak our economy is, and it's showing that people are not prepared for stuff like this. And it's now not only a pandemic, it's not only an epidemic, it's exposing the reality of the real world that we live in. Right? Everything is put, you know, your white picket fence, and we're so rich, America's the richest nation, and you have your kids, but in reality, if you're not preparing yourself for stuff like this, then you're walking a thin line between failure and death. I mean, this is, you know, imagine if grocery stores do run out of food because of this, and you're not prepared. If you don't have any, you know, storage or anything like that, you're living paycheck to paycheck, you know, week to week off your groceries. You're setting yourself up. You're walking a very thin line between which could be life and death. Now, I'm not trying to make this a scare video, but it's the reality of things. And a lot of people come into silver stacking as a prepper, as an SHTF enthusiast or survivalist. You know, understanding the risks involved, understanding that we're $24 trillion in debt. Inflation rates are killing the financial system. So why silver? Now we can get into the meat and potatoes of things. Because silver, one metal, could change the entire game. Not only is silver used for trading and bartering, especially in times like this, as a safe haven alternative against the dollar, which is collapsing, but silver is used in everything. So we still need silver. Silver is actually used highly in the medical world. It's used for medical wall paint. It purifies water. There's colloidal silver. There's silver nanoparticles. Scientists discovered a way to make silver 40% stronger without losing any electrical conductivity. Oh yeah, by the way, silver is the most highly conductive metal for thermal conductivity and electricity. So, knowing this, saying this, because if you can't just say, you have to understand what all this means. This means that silver is used in everything, is used in our cell phones, is used in our space equipment, is used in our cameras, is used in our medical equipment, in everything. In medicine, it kills bacteria, it purifies water, for God's sake. I mean, this is something that isn't just a bearish asset. They try to put silver and even gold as this, just it's valuable because it's shiny. That's not why. That is not why silver and gold are valuable. It's not just because it looks good around your finger or around your neck. That's not why. That's one of the many reasons, right? That's one of the many reasons, but that's fairly low. Jewelry and coinage is fairly low, especially for silver. It's used more in the industrial and technological world. But the industrial and technological world, those are some of the biggest areas getting affected directly from COVID-19, right? So it's coming full circle. It's coming full circle. So if you do want to step foot into the world of precious metals, I recommend starting off buying some silver. Buy some tubes of American Eagles, right? Buy some generic silver. Go to JM Bullion and buy their 10-ounce starter kit. Click the link in the description. I have a link to Modern Coin Mart's eBay page where you can buy, the new 2020 Pandas. And within a couple of years, those coins will double, triple, quadruple in price. Because you need, especially if you're going to be out of work or something like that, silver has a lot of potential, a lot of opportunity to appreciate in value. A lot of opportunity to appreciate in value. And I want every single one of you guys and gals to understand the potential that it has, especially as times are more severe. I'm not trying to make this as a scare video because it's not. This should be actually the opposite. This should give you hope. This should give you faith that even in times like this that are this serious, there's still something you can do to positively affect your future. And the fear of the future is probably the biggest worry that people have, right? That unknown variable. We don't know how much more this is going to spread. We don't know how many more lives are going to be lost to this. And that unknown, that not knowing, that's what's driving people crazy. That's what's putting grocery stores out of business. That's what's selling the shelves of food, water, and that's what's really the cause. So if you can understand that silver can protect you from some of these things. Now you still need to, and it's highly recommended to always have, food, water, and a shelter on the back burner for situations like this. And the funniest part is it's always until after it's too late when people do it, right? Like, this should be a necessity regardless of how the economy goes, regardless if the virus is spreading or not. You need to be prepared for stuff like this. Don't wait until it's already happened and then have to run around like a chicken with his head cut off. That's why you need to buy silver. The dollar's crashing. The time when the dollar collapses is going to come. Just like the coronavirus came, it's going to come. But don't wait until it's already collapsed and then you have to pay $200 for an ounce of silver. Buy it right now while it's still cheap. And it's really cheap right now. It's actually around $16. Why not be prepared, get it for cheaper, so then you can reap the rewards instead of be like the average person, the everyday person that has to do it after the price has already exploded. Just like when the Bitcoin thing, right? Most people bought Bitcoin at $18,000, $19,000. When I was telling people to buy it at $1,800, you could have bought it for $20,000, 20,000 times cheaper, basically, right? Or 20 times cheaper. But people don't look at things like that. They try to do this out of sight, out of mind perspective. Is, oh, everything's going to be okay. It'll work out. And then when things are not working out, then that chicken with its head cut off mind state happens. So you want to be able to invest, take the emotions out, because right now times are really high. It's easy to make some silly mistakes. Don't go sell all your silver to go get water. You need to have a healthy balance, and I think balance is key. Balance is probably the most important thing you need to understand at times like this. Balance and patience. Balance and patience and knowledge. Be mindful of your surroundings. Are you prepared? Do you have silver stacked up? Are you prepared for a financial crisis? What are your game plans? What's your exit strategy look like? What are your goals? Anyways, I'm going to wrap this video up here. I hope you aren't too scared. I hope you aren't too distraught from this video. I hope it was able to bring some hope into your future, actually. So anyways, make sure to smash the like button. Make sure you subscribe if you're new, because I do post daily videos. This was Silver Slayer. I will see you guys soon. Peace.